Okay, so welcome to this session, welcome to this class. If you are here because you are wondering how you can achieve financial freedom, this financial freedom that everybody is talking about, you want to achieve it through the almighty power of freelance writing, then you have come to the right place. So, can you guys see my screen? I'm just going to go ahead and send a reminder to the group so that everyone else that is in here can join the call and we can get started. Okay, so let's get to know each other. You can introduce yourself in the comments. Tell me your name, where you are watching from, and what you do right now. Whether you're a student, you're a 9 to 5, you're a banker, you're a teacher, whatever it is, you're a stay-at-home mom. Just introduce yourself in the comments and let's get to know each other while we wait for other people to join. Now, before we go any further, I just want to start by saying this. I'm honestly so proud of you for showing up today. I attended a webinar just like this a couple of years ago, and it changed my life forever. So that's why I'm here doing this today. Now, who am I? Why should you even listen to me about freelance writing and achieving financial freedom? Now, my name is Idera, and I am a freelance SEO content writer, a content strategist, and a copywriter. So those are my three primary roles, and this is how I earn in cool dollars and have achieved financial freedom for myself. Now, I did this by mastering the skill of writing online. And I didn't just keep it to myself. I have also helped multiple freelancers secure high-paying writing jobs. And then I went a step further. It's not enough to just do it once. I created a system that allows me to consistently land jobs with my skill as a freelance writer. And all of this is without relying on luck or just hoping for things to work my way. Now, people that I have also taught how to do this, my students, they are now financially free and independent, and they all earn in dollars through the almighty power of freelance writing. Now, you might be thinking, why did I call it almighty? But because every single piece of content, every platform, every space on the online space needs writing, needs writers, needs content writers, needs copywriters, needs content strategists. So that is why it is almighty, because this thing is so important to the online space that if you master this skill, honestly, you are going to be hotcake to everybody out there. Now, I'm not a ghost. I have been doing this for quite some time, and this is what my profile on the common and one of the most popular freelance platforms look like. This is actually after my account had been taken down lots of times due to location issues and things like that. But I make good money, and this is just on one platform. Imagine, how well I'm doing on other platforms, and that's because I've been doing this for a long time and I'm not relying on luck. Now, if you want to find me on social media, you can go ahead. Those are my handles on those social media. You can even say hi, drop a DM, say hi, but don't get distracted because we are here to learn something very, very important today. Now, I come bearing gifts because I don't like to go to people's houses empty-handed. So why would I come to you with, nothing in my hand? Now, I have bonuses worth over $500 for the serious people who are going to stay until the very end of this class. So if you are sure that you're going to stick around, I want you to go ahead and type yes in the comments. Let me see how dedicated and how serious you are with this class. Now, who is this class for? Students who are looking to earn while still in school, graduates who are wondering what is next now that they are done with school, stay-at-home moms who need flexible work, they want to earn, but they also want to be able to take care of their kids properly, 9 to 5 workers who want an extra income stream, and really just anyone who is tired of earning in Naira and is struggling financially. If you fall under any of these categories, then you have come to the right place. All right, now I want to show you a couple of, testimonials and proof of people that have gone through this webinar, gone through the entire cycle, and have mastered the powerful art of writing online. Now, this is Chiamaka. She went from being a clueless person to consistently earning over $800 every month. She's a Nigerian freelance writer. Now, she said to me before she joined my coaching, she was just vibing with her writing. She didn't have a structure, she didn't have a system, she didn't have any real clients. She was just applying everywhere and hoping that something would click. But after understanding how the secrets behind successfully being a freelance writer works, she went from earning nothing to earning thousands of dollars almost overnight because there is a system to how these things work. Now, this is another freelance writer who I also helps to gain financial freedom. He says, I just give real strategies that work. His name is Toby and he is doing amazing. Now, if you want testimonials like this for yourself, I want you to go in the comments and type yes, okay? Type a big fat yes in capital letters. Let me know that you are so serious about this. Okay, now to get those results, I want you to do something. For the next 45 minutes to 1 hour, I need you to eliminate every single distraction that will take you away from this class and this webinar. And I want you to dedicate it to actually transforming your financial future. Don't think about it as just watching a webinar online. This is how you can tap into your financial future freedom, okay? So dedicate this time and you will see that it is entirely worth it. Now, I'm going to be straightforward with you. This is what you're going to learn, and this is what you're going to gain at the end of this webinar. You're going to learn how I went from a struggling young lady to a thriving freelancer earning thousands and thousands of dollars every single month, all from the comfort of my home. You're going to learn how freelancing works, especially for writers. You're going to learn how to become a successful freelance writer and know how to use that skill to make at least $500 every month on your smartphone or your laptop. You're also going to find out where to find writing jobs beyond Upwork and Fiverr. Plus, you're going to realize why your proposals are getting rejected and how to fix them. So the key mistakes that stop most Nigerian freelancers from succeeding, I'm also going to show them to you. I will also be introducing you to my paid writing course, which is completely optional, but it is so beneficial at the end of this webinar. Now, who is this class for? I've already said it. People who are struggling, students, graduates, stay-at-home moms, and anyone that is just looking to, gain financial freedom. Now, who is this class not for? If you fall under this category, you can just click out of this video because it is not for you. Now, people who are looking for instant money without effort, I don't subscribe to working without effort because every dollar that you earn has been worked for, and that is the honest work that I do. Now, those who are unwilling to learn or take action, this is not the place for you. Those who believe freelancing doesn't work, you have completely given up, you don't want to listen to anything, your mind is just blocked to it entirely. It is fine for you to just click out of this class, this webinar, this session, and just go about your day. People who are lazy and people who give up easily, if you are one of those people and you're not ready to change, this class is not for you at all. Now, like I said, I come bearing gifts worth over $500 for those who stay to the end of this class. Now, I personally have made over $100,000 from the comfort of my home, even as a full-time medical student. Yeah, I'm a full-time medical student, and I have mastered the skill of writing and finding clients who would pay anything I charge for my writing. Just small me, little old me. And this is what I have achieved with my own hard work and hands. And I'm going to teach you how to do the same as well. But I know one question that is burning on your mind. If Idera is actually making this much money, why would she go ahead and share? Right? But the truth is, I haven't always been like this. I haven't always been earning cool thousands of dollars from my home. Actually, this is my story. So I came from a struggling background where money was kind of scarce. And after my dad passed away when I was really young, I didn't have a choice but to find a way out. So university life was really tough for me. I was almost always broke, and I was watching other people live the life that I wanted. So I had to figure out a way to make things happen. I remember far back in secondary school, I would need, to buy uniforms, pay for excursions, and I would be so scared to bring it up at home because I understood the situation at home. So when I got to university, I started different things. I was so curious about network marketing. I was, curious even about selling data, even importation. But none of these things truly clicked until I actually discovered something that worked. And that was freelance writing. And the moment I discovered it and I understood it, everything changed for me. Now, how did that happen? I actually came across a webinar that showed me the possibilities of earning online. Before that point, I couldn't even fathom the idea. Like, how can I be writing, and then somebody is out there is paying me a lot of money to write for them? I couldn't even imagine a reality outside of the small allowance I was coming from home. I had to change my mindset, and it was all because of that singular webinar that I watched all those years ago. I went online, I did my research, and I understood what was being requested of me, and I showed up every single day and made it happen for me. In the space of little time, I was able to buy myself new gadgets, pay my own rent, contribute to taking care of the home and my family. Now, this is me today. This is a picture of me vacationing, on the beach somewhere. This is a picture of my second car, actually. And then other pictures of me just going around enjoying my life because I'm a young girl. I have to enjoy my life and enjoy my money as well. I'm also invited across different states in the country to speak about freelance writing and achieving financial freedom. But here's my truth: the money and the financial freedom, I'm going to be so honest with you, they're not even my top three biggest flexes. My biggest joy actually lies in the people whose lives I have impacted. Just because I have shown them the way, I gave them updates in quotes. So tonight, no matter where you are watching from, I will make sure that you are part of them. Okay, so let's go. Now, who knows today's current dollar to naira rate? If you know it, you can just type it in the comments. Who knows today's current dollar to naira rate? How much is $1 to naira now? Now, according to my own calculations, it's about 1,540. Now, imagine you are earning $500 in a month. That is 770,000 naira in a month. How many Nigerians are earning this? If it's $1,000 you're earning, that's 1.54 million naira in a month. How many Nigerians are earning this? Now, imagine earning in cool US dollars while living in Nigeria, and you no longer have to worry about the naira and all that it is doing. So, if you want that to be you, I need you to pay attention. Now, these are just notes from other people who have gone through this webinar cycle and have come out at the other end of it successful. Matthew said to me that this is the most money he has ever made. Ayode said he bagged his first gig on Upwork. Okay. Diana landed her first client as well. Like, there's a whole life out there with freelance writing that many people do not even know about, and I will be showing it to you this night. Now, this is another, screenshot from one of the people who have also gone through my webinar cycle, and her name is Praise, and she also landed her first job, her first contract on the common freelancing platform called Upwork. Okay, so if you want this kind of testimonials for yourself, you have to pay attention, because in the next 1 hour, I will be showing you the secrets that you have never even imagined before. Now, what if I told you there was a step-by-step guide on how to bag this same $500 to $1,000 monthly income? What would you say? Would you believe me, or would you say I'm lying? Because some people would say I'm lying. They don't want to believe because they have small minds. They haven't been exposed yet to the possibilities. But don't worry, I will show you all tonight. Okay? So are you ready? If you are ready, just type yes, just type ready in the comments. Tell me you are ready. Let me see your excitement. Okay? Now, let's get to the meat of this conversation. I've been talking about freelance writing since, but what is even freelance writing? Now, freelancing, let's take it small by small, okay? So that you can understand. Freelancing is the practice of selling any skill to foreign and local clients. You have a skill and you sell it to anybody that needs that skill, and they pay you in return. Same thing with freelance writing. Writing is a skill. So you offer your writing services, whatever it is you are writing, to clients, and they pay you. There are different types of writing. You can write stories, you can write articles, You can write website copy. You can even write social media content. The Instagram captions that you're seeing, it's somebody that wrote it. It's a human being, okay? Yeah. The YouTube videos you're watching, it's a human being that wrote it. So it can be you, and you can get him big bucks, big dollars for writing those things, okay? Now, it's not just about being a novelist or writing for newspapers. That's what people think freelance writing is about. But that's not the case. It's about turning your words into income that will satisfy you and elevate you. Okay, that is what freelance writing is about. Now, how does it work? First, you have to pick a profitable niche, and you have to find the overlap between what you enjoy, what you are good at, and what people need. So, once you research those skills, those types of writing that are in high demand, you can then start selling your skills. Okay, now that may sound confusing, but don't worry, we are going to break it down. Now, why should you pick writing? Number one, you don't need capital. If you want to code, you have to buy a computer, you have to, do a lot of things. But with writing, all you need is your brain, and that's all. You don't need physical products to sell. You're not doing importation. You don't need capital. You know, you don't need social media fame. You don't need to grow your accounts on social media and be posting videos every day. You don't need to refer anybody. It's not a pyramid scheme. Bring two people to, get your money. Bring 5 people, bring 10 people. You don't need any of that, okay? That is why freelance writing is so amazing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was not born with the magical skill to know how to write. Nobody is born knowing how to write. What you do is you learn, you practice, and you get better. So how can you actually learn writing, and how can you get good at it? That's what we're going to be talking about very soon. So this is how other people do it. That's why they don't succeed anyway. They'll just choose any writing niche. They'll just learn, open YouTube, open blogs, and once they see one or two things, they start hunting for jobs on Upwork. That's how the other people do it. But because you are here today, because you have found your way to my class, I'm going to be giving you an advantage over everybody else doing it the wrong way. That is the old way, the long way, the tired way that may even leave you feeling more confused and lost than when you started. So if you are ready to see the right way to approach freelance writing, let me see you type "write" in the comment section. Open your comment section, type "write." Let me see you. Write. Let me see you. Now, I want to introduce you to the Cardinal Freelancing Framework. Now, what is this? It is a system that helps you pick the most lucrative path to being a freelance writer. Okay, so you're going to study the interest out there, you're going to study the demand, and you're going to tailor your skill to those first two things. Okay, so your own interest also matters. What appeals to you? Do you like skincare? Do you like tech? Do you like nature? Think about those things. Do you like writing articles? Do you like watching YouTube videos? Your interest is also there. Now you want to go out there and research what skills and what specific types of writing is making it hot in the market now. And then you will tailor your skill, build your expertise and that skill so that you will become desirable to any client out there looking for freelancers in that niche. I hope you're following. Okay, so this is the reason why most freelance writers fail. Okay, number one, they don't treat freelance writing as a digital skill. They see it as, just something by the side. They don't practice enough and they don't even invest in the skill. They also choose the wrong type of writing, and they also choose wrong payment platforms and job searching platforms. Then they also target the wrong clients, and they don't even know where to find the right people who need their service and how to convince them to hire them, pay them good money. According to the World Bank data, the average Nigerian is earning, around $2.15 per day. Can you imagine that? The international poverty line is considered to be around $1.90 per day per person. So imagine this average earning of the Nigerian. It is time for you to break ahead of that, okay? It's time for you to, sit at the top with the people who are earning good money, and I believe that you can do it. Now, this is what you don't know about being a freelance writer. There is money waiting for you, okay? There's a niche, there's a space carved out just for you. Now, people will tell you, oh, freelance writing is saturated. It's a lie. It's a lie. There's no such thing as too saturated. And if you are wondering how, I want to know that you're following me. So are you following me? Because I'm about to show you. Now I'm going to show you my secret to staying ahead in the freelance writing niche. Now this secret is worth thousands of dollars, but I will show it to you because like I said earlier, I'm here to give you an unfair advantage over those who are doing it wrong. Okay, those who have not made it to this webinar to see what I'm talking about. So the secret to making this money is something called persuasion. You have to be persuasive in your writing, okay? You have to dedicate yourself to learning how to write persuasively. Before you can sell any skill, you have to be good at that skill. And that's what most people don't understand. They read a few articles, read a few tweets, and they think they can become a freelance writer. So nobody hires them. But you have to do it the right way. Acquire the skill, sell the skill, and persuade and convince people that they need you and your skill. So this is my writing success pyramid. And from the ground up, I'm saying you should pick high-paying writing niches. Learn how to write persuasively, build a portfolio, optimize your profile, and position yourself to win high-paying foreign clients that will pay you in dollars. Understand client acquisition, and you can secure your payments, secure your cool US dollars without stressing yourself too much. Now, this framework has made me and many others thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, here's a testimonial from someone who had never heard of freelance writing before. And this is what she had to say once she got results. She said, "Good evening. She finished all my modules and she has always wondered how writers are doing it. And she never got what they meant by writing, but now she understands. And she couldn't thank me enough for the opportunity because nobody takes the time to actually teach you how to write. Nobody does that. They just say, go and learn how to write and start selling your skill. Nobody explains." So here's another testimonial from someone who was struggling, as a freelance writer, and these are her present results. Now, do you believe that this can be you? Do you believe that? Is that something you believe? Now, she got a response from a client and she had been hiring, she has been asking for jobs, sending proposals, sending pitches, sending DMs, but nobody was responding until I showed her the secret, until I put her on, showed her the updates, and she finally got a response and eventually closed that client. She said she felt like screaming when she got a message response from a client. And this was the first proposal that she's sending, and she received a response almost immediately. How many freelancers do you know are having this kind of success rates? How many right now? These are, reviews from clients who have loved the kind of content that my students write, because I teach them how to write in a way that impresses their clients. And once you impress your clients, they love you, they want to hire you more. Okay, so today, this is why freelance writers are also frustrated and failing. They don't have direction. They're writing for the wrong people, writing the wrong thing. They don't even have the skill in the first place. And I don't want that to be you. Why? Because you have made it to this class. And I promised that I was going to give you an unfair advantage over others. So what is it that you can do differently? What can you do differently to stand out? One, you want to bag the skill of writing. Okay, it's not enough to just say you're a writer. You must actually have the skill. Then you must know the kind of writing that is hot at the moment. Okay, what kind of writing is hot? What writing are they looking for out there? Is it ghost writing? Is it cozy mystery writing? Is it blog writing? Is it SEO content? You want to know who your potential clients are and what they need. Okay. Then you also want to create a portfolio and you want to learn how to pitch to foreign high-ticket clients correctly. It's not enough to just pitch anyhow and hope for the best. You have to pitch correctly. Now, these are actually my own screenshots and a few others, of my students' screenshots. And this is real life screenshots, okay, of money made from real clients. This is also, a screenshot, my own personal screenshots made from freelance writing. This is also screenshots from me, people sending me invites, asking me to write for them, asking me to set up a meeting so they can talk to me about my skill and how they can hire me. Okay, more screenshots, more offers. This is a screenshot from one of my students who, got hired and made his first $2,000, and that can be you, right? Now, if you think that is impressive, let me bust your head some more. You don't have to be an adult to be making this kind of money. No. Young kids, young teenagers who are sharp and can write well and can learn how to write are making good money. This is a screenshot from a parent who gave her daughter access to me, and I was able to walk her through and teach her how to write and how to sell that skill as a writer online. And she made $120. Right after a month after implementing everything that she had learned over the course of the interaction. This is living proof. This girl is living proof. Teenagers are earning money, touching money that their parents have never seen or earned before from the comfort of our parents' home. Now, that's not all. I'm still going to bust your head even more. You don't have to know all types of writing out there to make good money. I don't know every single writing out there. I don't need to know it. I just need to know the ones that people want to hire for. And I need to be very good at it. Just know the one that is good, that is hot out there, and that's enough to set you up for your cold money. No, you don't have to take every random job from outsourcers anymore. Those outsourcers that are giving you ₦1 per word, telling you to write for them, telling you to collect 0.5 naira per word. No. And you don't have to waste your hard-earned money on Upwork Connect without getting any results. So if you believe, I want you to drop a yes in the comment section. Drop a yes in the comment section. Let me see your yes, 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 yes. Now, if you follow my strategy to writing to success, you'll be able to achieve and even exceed your financial goals through freelance writing. Now, have you been enjoying this class so far? I want to know if you've been enjoying this class so far. And if you are learning something valuable tonight, let me see your yes again in the comments. Thank you. Now, I'm going to need you to trust me because what I have in store for you next, you're going to love it. Now, from people who have never tried freelance writing to those who have tried before and they just couldn't figure it out. They didn't understand the market and industry anymore. Everybody needs the right guidance, okay? Everybody needs someone who has done it before, who has failed several times, and who has succeeded over and over again and has figured out the right pathway to making things happen. Now, believe me, if I wanted to talk about being a professional writer right away, we would be here till Christmas, okay? But instead, I have something better for you. Now, at this point in this class, you're at a two-way T-junction, you have two choices. You can either click out of this webinar and go back to your normal routine, your job, your classes, your school, your 9 to 5, your small writing gigs that they're paying you 2 naira per word. Or you can stay and learn how to touch a crazy amount of dollars that you have never even imagined before. Now, if you want the second option, I want you to type 2 in the comments. So if I was to show you exactly how to go from novice writer, that is a beginner writer, to a professional top-tier freelance writer who earns thousands of dollars every month, what would be that one goal you want to achieve? Think about it. You need to earn a certain amount of money. You need to buy something that you have been waiting for so long. You need to change your life. You need to, change your wardrobe. You want to buy that bone straight hair. You want to buy land. You want to buy a car. Think about it. Think about it. So tell me, are you ready to achieve that goal? Are you ready to learn how to achieve that goal? Now, I want you to do both of us a favor. You're not just doing me a favor. You're doing yourself a favor as well. I want you to take a piece of paper and a pen, or you can even open a note on your phone. Now, I want you to write down today's date. Look at your calendar, look at your clock, whatever. Write down today's date and write down your freelance writing goal, your goal as a freelancer. Write down how much you want to make with freelance writing by the end of this year. Be realistic, but don't be humble because you can achieve it if you work towards it. So write down that goal, write out the figure, write down today's date. You can even write today's time right now. Write that goal and write that figure down because you are going to need it as you proceed. Now it's time to talk about how you will achieve all those things that you just wrote down. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a paid course, a paid offer to introduce to you, but let me be clear, it is entirely optional. However, if you are tired of wasting time on guesswork, you are tired of going to work every day, you are earning money but it's not contributing anything. The money ends before the 10th of the month, before the middle of the month. You want to make good money that changes your life, right? You want to avoid the common mistakes that freelancers are making out there. You want to avoid feeling stuck despite your efforts. You are submitting proposals on Upwork, nobody's hiring you. Then this is exactly what you need. But remember, I said it's optional. So you're at a two-way junction here. Now, instead of struggling with trial and error, my offer is actually designed to give you a clear step-by-step roadmap to landing clients and making a consistent income as a freelance writer. Right now, I'm introducing you to my premium writing course. It is called the Beginner's Ultimate Guide to Freelance Writing Success, where I will teach anybody how to write words that sell like crazy. And that is what I do. I write words that sell like crazy. Now, if you want to learn how to write words that sell like crazy, you need to pay close attention. Now, what is this course exactly? It is a super packed cheat sheet for anyone who wants to master the secrets of digital writing. Okay? Like I said, this is for people who want to learn how to write words that sell like crazy. Now, this is what you will get. I will teach how to choose the most profitable writing niches, including special niches like YouTube script writing and copywriting. These two niches, once you master them, oh my goodness. I will also teach you how to master persuasive content and copywriting. You will get done for you proposal templates that will make sure you get responses whenever you send proposals. Because that's one problem that freelancers have. Nobody's responding to their proposals. Nobody's hiring them. And I will teach you my exact strategy for landing high-paying clients. You'll also have an access to a community of successful freelance writers, okay? Now, this is the cost breakdown of my premium course, from introduction to the content writing niche to putting everything together and building your freelance writing career, all in one course. Everything that you need. They'll be charging you, saying you should bring, 1 million, bring 500,000 to learn these things. This course is worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars, by the way. And I'm giving it to you all in one place. Okay, now why did I create this course? I wanted to make sure that people who were once like, who are like I once was, beginners out there, I don't want them to go through what I had to go through. I want to provide a clear path to success without all the disappointment and regrets that I had while trying to come up. I want to save you the heartbreak of using your hard-earned money to buy connect on Upwork and only to just not get jobs. They don't respond to you. They don't hire you, And I want to save you the trauma of putting in work and effort into the wrong type of writing and the wrong writing techniques. Now, do you remember those goals you wrote down a few minutes ago? Today's date, your goal, and your financial figure that you want to achieve through freelance writing by the end of this year. I want to help you achieve those goals, but the truth is that I cannot force anybody. That saying says you can lead a camel to the water, but you cannot force it to drink. I can only help you achieve those goals if you let me. If you let me. Now, bonuses for those who enroll into my course today. I will provide you with my personal Upwork proposal template. Now, I started on Upwork, but I am now finding clients outside of Upwork. I'm attracting clients left and right. In fact, I'm overwhelmed with all the things that, all the projects and all the work that is coming my way. You will also get my list of 20 high-paying writing niches, okay? I'll also give you my client magnet strategy for attracting clients, as well as a step-by-step guide to receiving USD payments easily. Now, these bonuses are only for those who enroll today, who enroll into this course today. Now, I have another special offer for you. For those who enroll in the next 24 hours, you will get an exclusive one-on-one consultation with me. Exclusive one-on-one consultation. So whether you're a beginner, whether you are already a writer but you don't know where to go, you are struggling, you can ask me all these questions on this one-on-one exclusive consultation with me, only if you enroll and pay in the next 24 hours. Now, we've covered a lot today, and it's time for you to decide. Every important step in life is marked by an important decision. You can either keep doing what you have been doing since, you're struggling to land clients, you're not charging enough, you're not getting paid enough, or you're feeling stuck, you're not even finding clients, you don't even know how to write. Or you can take action and start earning what you truly deserve once you acquire the right writing skills and you know how to sell them. Now, there are some questions I often get asked. Can I really make money as a beginner? Yes, 100%. In fact, 100%. You don't need years of experience. You just need the right strategy, which you will get in this premium writing course. What if you don't know how to write at all? That's no problem. That's the point of this writing course. I will show you how to learn I will teach you how to write from scratch, even if you have never written for anybody before, right? Now, if you have tried freelance writing before and it didn't work for you, you are wondering how this one is different. You have paid for all sorts of courses, you have talked to all sorts of gurus, but you still can't figure it out. That's because you've been doing it the wrong way. Many people don't know what to do in the freelance writing space. And that's why they're not charging enough, they're not getting paid enough, they're not writing the kind of content that people will pay good money for. And that's why I will teach the exact strategies that work. And I have been teaching it and it has been working. And I have been using it myself and it has been working. Okay. Now, if you're a student or full-time worker, will you have time for this? I am also a medical student. And if you know what it entails, it's a lot. And I have managed to build this empire, right, from freelance writing. So yes, freelancing gives you flexibility. You can learn and work on your own terms, whether you want to be part-time or full-time, whatever works for you is key. Now, this is a screenshot from Rejoice, who got 2 offers on Upwork worth $500 only 3 weeks after she started implementing what she learned in my premium writing course. Now, Aishat got her very first offer on Upwork after months of applying without my strategy. She was applying and sending proposals, and nobody was answering, nobody was responding until she learned my strategy and implemented them. Do you know what is worse than failing? People think failing is the worst thing, but do you know what is worse than failing? It is knowing that you came so close to touching financial freedom as a freelance writer, but you passed it up. You gave it up. You came so close to financial freedom, but you said, no. People are already seeing results. They are earning thousands and thousands of dollars. And they are changing lives for the better. So why not you? Why can't it be you? Ask yourself that question. Why can it not be you? Now, because you have stayed this far, and I want you to taste freedom the way I and almost 500 people have, I will be giving you exclusive access to the Beginner's Ultimate Guide to Freelance Writing Success, my premium writing course. This is specifically designed to help you grow your writing skill and connect with freelance clients, foreign freelance clients that will pay you in cool dollars. Now, let me ask you these questions. Are you not tired of wanting to make money online, but you don't even know where to start? Are you not tired of watching others write and get paid, but you still are stuck on the sidelines? You're not doing anything about it, but they are doing things and they're making it work. Are you not tired of doubting whether you have what it takes to be a great writer? Are you not tired of struggling to turn your skill into something that people are paying for? Are you not tired of feeling overwhelmed by all the advice online but still not seeing results? Ask yourself, am not tired? Now, to gain access to this course, it is currently 100,000 naira. However, I want to give you the golden chance. For the next 25 people that pay within the next 72 hours, I have a golden chance for you. If you think 100K is too much, just look at this freelance writer who made $7,000 in 4 months after learning how to write and implement my strategies. Good evening, everyone, she said. Just wanting to share that I have officially hit my $5,000 on my account and I am now a top-rated freelancer. Her name is Sheon and she has now made over $7,000 writing for clients from all over the world. This is a screenshot updated. I asked her to send me an update of her account now. From the 5,000, she had already gone up to $7,000 4 months after. So regardless, I still want to give just 25 people this special exclusive access to this course. If you are part of these 25 people, you will not pay 100,000 naira. Why? Because I want to do my best to ensure that you can start with as little money as possible and you will still be able to get all the value that you deserve. You're not paying 100,000 naira. You're not even paying 75,000. No, you're not even paying 50,000. You're not paying 50,000. This is a limited time offer and I am giving you 65% off on a chance to start your journey to freelance writing, freedom, financial freedom, earning up to $500 to $1,000 and more every single month. You are only going to pay 35,000 naira to get started right now. And this is only for the 25 people that pay within the next 72 hours. Now, if that is going to be you, make sure that you get there in time. Now, imagine this. You join this course, you learn how to write, content and copy, and you land your first writing gig and you start making $500 right there and then. Wouldn't that make your 35,000 naira investment more than worth it? In fact, it's inconsequential if you think about it. It's inconsequential. Now, let me give you a glimpse of what you will master in this program. You will learn how to start writing professionally and how to build a profitable freelance career, even without prior experience. Now, the value of this is $200. Inside this course, you will get the exact strategies that I use to land high-paying clients and build a sustainable freelance writing business. Now, this is invaluable. There is no way I can put a price tag on this. It's worth more than even you or I can imagine. I will also teach you how to create a portfolio that makes clients trust you instantly, even when you don't have prior experience. This is valued at $50. I will teach you how to find and apply for the best writing jobs that will pay you what you deserve. I'll teach you how to set up and optimize your Upwork profile to attract foreign clients who will pay you hundreds and thousands of dollars per job. I will teach you how to write articles, blog posts, web content that clients will not be able to resist and they will want to pay for them. I'll also teach you how to write winning proposals that will get you hired fast, all without making you sound desperate. I'll teach you how to turn one-time clients into clients that are long-term and high-paying. I'll teach you how to get paid in dollars and how to withdraw at the best exchange rate so that you can enjoy your dollars in peace. I'll also teach you how to use LinkedIn to land more writing gigs and triple your income. Triple, quadruple, increase your income in a way that you've never imagined before. Now, the total value of everything that you're getting, can you imagine that it is over $1,000? If you were to go out there and figure all this out on your own, you could waste months or even years struggling, losing money, stress, no sleep, and opportunities lost. This is why I actually package everything into one structured program to help you skip all that stress and start earning fast. No stress, no disappointment, no regrets. Straight path to success. Now, ask yourself, wouldn't it be easier to just follow a proven roadmap to getting paid as a freelance writer online? Here's what you'll be walking away with. And if you think I'm joking, haha, lots of people have gained so much from this gift that I'm giving to you. You will learn, you will walk away with my proven 3-step framework to write high converting proposals. The invisible writer fix, you will be able to fix that problem that is making clients to ignore you. You'll be able to stand out. You have a fast track plan, a step-by-step guide to making your first $1,000 as a freelance writer. I will give you templates for cold pitching outside of platforms like Upwork, and also Upwork templates to help you land high-paying gigs. I will give you my secret content stack method to create writing samples that will make clients say, wow, I need this person on my team. But wait, that's not all though. If you think that I'm done, or if you thought that I was done, that's not all. You'll be able to join over 1,000 winning freelancers in a private mentorship. You get access to the resource hub full of templates and resources to help you track your progress and give you more insider tips to land more jobs. You get my free cold email blueprints to help you understand how to send emails to foreign clients that will hire you and pay you well. You also get the exact proposal format that has helped many of my mentees to land a job on the first try. Now, all these bonuses are free only if you join now at this very moment. This is everything you need to go from being a beginner to becoming a well-paid writer in the shortest time possible, skipping all the regrets and ups and downs and, Now, are you ready to stop overthinking? And are you ready to start getting paid to write? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, I have a harsh truth for you. These strategies, they are not freely available anywhere out there. And if you think you can just watch a few random videos and you magically start making money as a writer, you are in for a long journey. You may get there, but it'll be a long, frustrating journey. If these strategies were so easy to find, why are so many Nigerians like you still struggling to make money? There is a secret sauce to this thing that many people don't know about. I mean, after all, we all have access to the internet. Yet, most people are still confused, underpaid, and completely lost when it comes to making writing a profitable skill. Now, you might be thinking, if I had 35,000, this is not what I would spend it on. Let me tell you something. The holy books talk about investment. Whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim. In the Bible, it says, the beginning of wisdom is this. Get wisdom. Though it costs all you have, you will get understanding. Another verse from Ecclesiastes says, if the axe is dull and its edge is unsharpened, more strength is needed, but skill will bring success. You need the skill. You need to sharpen your skill. You need to have the skill and sharpen it. So are you finally ready to transform your life? I've been talking since. Are you ready to make the change that takes you from point A to point B, where point B is your financial freedom? Are you ready to transform your life? Talk to me. Now, I want you to take a screenshot of the next frame I will show you. I will leave the account details up for only a few seconds so that only the people that I want to get that bonus, those bonuses I was talking about, will get those bonuses. Now, here is the screenshot. Once you have made the screenshot, tell me you have made the screenshot in the comments. Tell me. I'm only leaving this for a couple of seconds. So be one of the lucky few to take a screenshot of this and make your payment. Make your payments. Now, after you have made your payments, I want you to submit your name, phone number, and email address to the admin of the WhatsApp group that you are in. That WhatsApp group I was sending you messages. Send your proof of payments, your name, phone number, and email address to the admin of the WhatsApp group that you are in. Now, we're running out of time, so I want you to comment the word slot if you want to be part of 25 people that will get this once in a lifetime 65% discount. This discount will not come again. It is only for you and your eyes alone. Those 25 people will be very lucky. So if you want to be one of them, type the word slot to be part of them. Now, like I said earlier, these slots will only be open for the next 72 hours. Once it's 25 people, I am done. Just 25 people. So you better hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up to be one of the lucky 25. Now, I'm about to do something so crazy. And honestly, I want to believe that it's going to be worth it. If you have stayed this far, I believe you are worth it. And I actually want to give you a gift. Well, 2 precious gifts, not just 1 gift. I will provide you access to an unmatched Upwork plug and play playbook. You don't need to do too much. Just plug and play into this done for you tens of dollars from your writing. In fact, you will be overwhelmed with clients. You will be overwhelmed with clients. And I want to give this to you. Make your payment here because you have stuck around for this long. Make your payment here. Take a screenshot. Make your payments into this account. Make your payments, make your payments, make your payments. This is the ticket to the financial freedom through freelance writing. Now, don't forget the bonuses for these first 25 people. So make sure that you are one of them. If you have paid into that account, I want you to type paid in the comment section. P-A-I-D, paid, paid, paid. I have paid. Type paid in the comment section. Now, if you are still saying 35,000 is too much for me, let me just remind you that what you don't pay now as an investment often comes back to bite you. Because when somebody is charging you 100K, 150K, 200K to teach you how to write freelance as a freelancer, you will remember this webinar that you took. You have to show yourself that you are worth the investment in your own future. This is even your first step to freelance writing success, because you have proven to yourself that you are going to invest in yourself, invest in your skill, invest in learning. So it is time for you to take that leap. Don't forget that this offer is only valid for the next 72 hours. And after those 72 hours, this course is going to go back to 100,000 naira. And those bonuses will be gone. You will not get those bonuses again, because I said it's once in a lifetime. So this is that once. Get it now. Are you not tired of being broke? You don't know where your next meal will come from. You don't know where your next credit alert will come from. Are you not tired of existing without a skill? Everybody says learn a skill, learn a skill, learn a skill, but you don't have a skill. Are you not tired of trying to do it blindly? This is your opportunity. And I promise you that nothing should stand in your way. And if you make that happen, you will make it to freelance writing success. Now remember, this is everything you'll be getting for just 35,000 naira. In-depth teaching on the most profitable writing niches and how to master persuasive writing. Done for you proposal templates. My exact strategy for landing high-paying foreign clients. Access to a community of successful writers. How to create a portfolio, how to set up high converting profile on Upwork, how to use LinkedIn and Twitter and more platforms to land writing gigs and triple your income. All of this is worth over 1 million naira. And if I wanted to charge, people will pay. If I wanted to charge that much, people will pay. And that's just the truth. I have placed it at a regular price of 100,000 naira. But because you are here in this call today and you are paying within the next 72 hours, you will be getting this for 35,000 naira. Don't forget, it is only valid for the next 72 hours, and only the first 25 people will get all the juicy bonuses I was talking about. All those juicy bonuses. All those juicy bonuses. Right? Right. Now, this is the account again. Take a screenshot, pay into the account, and start your journey to freelance writing success. Start your journey to freelance writing success now by paying into that account. Now, if you have paid, I want you to type paid in the comment section. Type PAID in the comment section. Now DM me on the WhatsApp number that sent you the welcome message. Type pay for the account details. If you didn't get the account details, DM me pay, so I can send you the account details directly and you can pay and start your journey to freelance writing success. Now we have come to the end of this webinar, and I know that you have been fed with a lot. You may want to take some time to think about it, but I promise you, like I said before, you are at the end of a crossroad and it is time for you to make a decision. I am willing to help you make the journey to freelance writing success as easy and smooth as possible. But it is only possible if you let me. If you have paid, type paid in the comment section. And if you still want to pay, send me a DM on WhatsApp, that number that sent you the welcome message, and type pay, and I will send you the account details.